14 killed, including a 14-year-old boy and 7-year-old girl. It's the third week in a row that children have died from gun violence in Chicago.
It's just awful. But nothing you just saw affects Lori Lightfoot in any way. Lori Lightfoot is surrounded at all times by armed bodyguards paid for by her suffering subjects. She demands that. Lori Lightfoot understands that Chicago is a highly dangerous place. But for the ordinary people who live in her crumbling city, things look very different. They don't have taxpayer-funded bodyguards. Their Chicago is a place where 7-year-olds, maybe their 7-year-olds, get murdered in broad daylight, and local politicians like Lightfoot do nothing about it. So for them, in the face of violence like that, law enforcement isn't primarily a political issue. Cops aren't, quote, Donald Trump's troops. They're vital to survival. Without them, people die. They know that cops are mostly just blue-collar Americans who in some cases risk their lives to stop the murder of children. So watch what happens when a local TV reporter asks people on the streets of Chicago what they think of sending federal law enforcement to their city.
So President Trump is sending federal troops to various cities around the country. If you look over there, you'll see what look to be some people in black and green camouflage. What do you think of that?
I think we need that.
Yes, I give that a thumbs up. Because I give it a thumbs up because of the violence that's continuing day in and day out, weekend, little children, and it's just unnatural that all this violence like we're literally in a war zone.
Like we're literally in a war zone, he says. You hear that phrase a lot, but in this case, the man you just saw is not far off.